Welcome back. You're watching 726 right here in Harrison, Arkansas. James Magera and Clarissa, what's your last name? Thornton are with us from Better Buys Retail Store, and you have some expansion stuff going on. And first of all, tell us about the store and what people may expect. You can't possibly cover it all, but
yeah, we do. We opened our first location last year, almost a year, coming up on a year. It's off of 7 North. For a lot of people that have shopped there, they'll notice that we have just really a bunch of general merchandise, stuff that you'll find at a lot of your big name brand stores. If you haven't ever heard of Better Buys Facebook page, we have a Facebook page. That would be where to kind of start and see what's going on there. The expansion that we're doing is covering a lot of things we weren't able to cover at the old store, which was last year around this time we didn't have toys at all. We didn't have any toy selection. We didn't cover clothing at all. We didn't have cleaning supplies.
wow.
We didn't have any decor. So it was to us, a very bare general merchandise. The new store is going to have all that. We've got a great cleaning supply section, the stuff you can find at your big name brand stores. The toy selection is not just a toy selection. It is going to be a pretty large toy selection. I mean, there's stuff for toddlers, stuff for 10-year-olds, 15-year-olds. There's ride-on toys. A lot of different toys.
So when do you propose that building to be open?
We're aiming, hopefully, we wanted to be open by mid-October.
Okay,
we're working till midnight almost every single day. So
wow.
Yep.
It's a lot.
Mid-October, at the latest would be November 1st, but we're looking like mid-October's not only a possibility, but probably we're still on schedule.
And you mentioned clothing too was going to be.
We have a clothing department now. A lot of the clothing that we have, including Nike, Under Armour, a lot of your top brands.
Sweet.
Yeah, and for women, it's a lot of boutique stuff.
Oh, nice.
And coming from me, I'm a big boutique shopper, and a lot of it, the items, normally you'd see that are, $200-300, we have them listed for like $20. So
when you talk about boutique items, kind of give me an idea so I'll know.
Boutique items, it's just
like what she's wearing.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like what I'm wearing, and just stuff that you don't see at like Walmart or Target.
Do you have makeup and that kind of thing too?
We do.
Oh, okay.
It's a smaller selection, but we're trying to branch out to have a little bit of everything.
Okay.
And like he said with the home decor, he gets on to me because I try to take a lot of it home. So.
Right.
Well, you need someone like her to expand your product line, because if it wasn't for you, you'd just have tools, right?
If last time I was on here, if with the pictures that we had up of the store, it was just a lot more of the general merchandise and tools. And as we grow and get more experienced help and also get more distributors, it allows us to get more of those products that we haven't seen.
Right.
Now, the second store, is it going to, is the first store going to phase out, or is it going to be a two-location?
Here's a picture too.
Yep.
Oh, that's a huge place.
Yep,
Yeah,
that's
and
the
that's
place.
not even full yet.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah, that's just what we've got done so far.
Is it which direction?
That is actually the new store location is going to be off Highway 65.
Oh, okay.
Right there off the bypass.
Okay.
Yeah, it's right across from Pace and right next door to the White Oak. So
Was it? Oh, okay.
The old Johnson Manufacturer building.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
All right.
Yep.
Yeah, we know where that's at.
And then, as of your question of the store, we're not going to phase the first store out. What we're going to do, there is going to be a phasing to it, but it's going to still exist and be there and open. We're going to open up the new store, and then on the previous store we have, a lot of that general merchandise will be moved to the new store.
Okay.
And that will be more of a tool store. We'll call it more of a man cave.
Okay.
Yeah, so we'll have a lot of tool selections. There'll still be some of the stuff that we've had in there before, but we've got so much for the tool selection too. Even though it's a nice big building, we really don't have the room, so we're going to use the first location for more of that type of stuff.
I'll be visiting store number 2.
Yeah.
So you have tools and boutique items, and I think you got a big selection of comforters and that kind of thing, and then a lot of electronics.
Got a lot of electronics.
A
You
lot
know,
of
we're
kitchen
going to be
stuff.
starting to carry. I don't know if right at the grand opening if we'll be carrying them, but right past
There's
that
some-
we'll be
Yeah, some
offering like your Apple products,
Okay.
your iPhones.
Okay.
Wow.
We do have smartwatches and all that right now, so that'll be there when we open.
Is that a
Nice.
I saw a video game there. Is that a full console style?
Yeah, that one
Oh,
there.
okay.
That was actually
Arcade game
yeah.
right
That's
there.
an arcade sit-down Star Wars
Okay.
arcade
Wow.
game.
It's like the ones you would find in an arcade.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
you got to have some room for this thing.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a pretty
Okay.
good setup.
We
All right.
even got a couple that have 150 games on there.
Well, we even have a couple that have
And-
320.
Yeah.
Wow.
And so
Okay.
So
I've caught him when
Uh-oh.
I come in. I'll catch him
telling
back
on
there
him now.
playing on the arcade stuff. So
well, when we get a Pac-Man game in, when I see it and I pass it, I have to at least attempt to beat that high score.
That's fine. That's fine.
and I just saw the picture of that fall rug. We have a lot of those rugs.
Okay.
And I took one home and he didn't understand until he stepped on it and he goes, "This is so soft." And we sold out instantly.
So
and
these are
had to
room
buy
area
some more.
rugs that you have
Yes.
different sizes?
Well, they're rugs that you'd put, at your front door or by
Oh,
your
okay.
kitchen
Like mat
sink.
type.
Yes.
Mats,
And
okay.
they are so soft and
Okay.
they're so
Alright,
pretty.
alright.
Yeah.
And
And those are
a-
in store now.
Yes, and
Okay.
there's a variety of them.
And we-
There's fall and Christmas and spring, different
Uh-huh.
ones. So
And those, I believe we have those marked around $12 a piece.
Wow.
You know, and
Okay.
that's brand new, and lots of different styles and designs on them.
Okay.
Great rugs, though they are.
Well,
Nice.
and one thing that I noticed when I've been out there, the times that I've been out there, it's different when you go out. It's like your inventory's all new, so so it moves, it changes, it rotates, it.
Yeah, and for me that's awesome too, and for the customer that's awesome. For me, because I like a job where I see something different, and we get something different every day.
Yeah.
So and for the customer that's great, because if you came in on Monday and you stop back in again on Friday, it may look almost like a totally different store. Just as fast as we get that inventory out, we get that inventory back in.
Now, is the inventory, is it new, used, recycled, is it reconditioned, or all the above, or what is it?
I would say all the above. With when we first started out, I would say it was more of a 75% or a 50-50. Now we're going back to where most of it's new.
Okay.
When I say most of it, I would say 85% of it's all brand new. We have many different distributors. Some of it is used, but if there's anything at the store that is used, it's wrote on the box or the tag,
Okay.
and will be discounted
Fully
for that
disclosed,
reason.
okay.
Yep.
All right. And I noticed you had furniture, and you had building supplies, you had tile, ceramics.
oh yeah,
Tool-
we have
kinda
home
all kinds
remodel
of things.
stuff, and I refurbish furniture, and so that'll be in the new store too. Dressers and
Okay.
tables, all sorts of stuff. So
All right. The new location, give us the location again and when it's going to open.
The address to the location will be 1311 North Spring Road, and it's right across from, it's right behind the bypass Exxon,
Okay.
very first building. And there'll
Okay.
be signs out by the time we open. And our opening date is projected to be, we're going to say, I'm not sure, I don't have a calendar in front of
Yeah,
me, but it's
yeah.
going to be October 15th through the 20th. One of those days
Okay.
is our projected opening
Okay.
date.
But until then, go to the Highway 7 North store.
Yeah,
And check out some of the deals there.
go to Highway 7 North. That store there, it's located right across from Skate Mania. And then also you can keep up with both stores on the one Facebook page at Better Buys.
Okay?
So
and
That's
one
what
thing-
snags me, man. I'll see pictures on there, and I'm like, oop,
Yep.
oop.
Well,
Go
and
buy it.
One thing I think a lot of people don't know is that if you see something on our Facebook and you want it and think, oh no, I can't get there till this afternoon, someone might buy it. You're more than welcome to call and pay over the phone,
I've
and
done
I'll
it.
send you a text message receipt, and you can pick it up within the next 3
Right.
days. So that's a good thing.
Before it's gone,
yes,
you better
because
get it.
it goes fast.
Yeah.
And one thing you said about
Yep.
the if you were to buy something that's used there, or something, or even a brand new item, we do have a return policy at the old
okay.
store, and that will be continuing over to the new store also.
Okay.
So everything you buy, you're welcome to take it home and try it and make sure you like it.
Yeah.
So,
Sweet.
Well, the best thing to do is just go out and take a look and see what. I'm sure we didn't mention everything here. The best thing to do
Oh
is go
no,
out
there's
and
no
just
way
take a look.
possible. I've had people ask me, "Oh, well, can you take pictures of every item?" And I'm
No. Oh
my
like,
gosh.
"Oh, I could take a picture of the aisle, and you can try
how
to
much
see,
time do you
but-
have?
Yeah. So,
Guys, thanks so much
Thank
for being
you.
here.
yeah, we appreciate
you.
I'm
it.
excited for you.
Better Buys, new location's going to be on the bypass, or actually it's on Spring
North
Drive.
Spring Road.
Spring Road. Yep.
Spring Road. Is that
Right
the one that
across
goes up
from
to the
Pace.
college?
Yep.
Yeah, North
College?
Campus
Okay.
College.
Right there. Thanks, guys.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Check them out on Facebook. We're going to take a quick break, and when we come back, we'll be talking with Wanda and Spirit from the Ozark Humane Society. Stick around.